Yo, we gotta talk about the state of Marvel Rivals, because right now it's getting out of hand. With Ultron dropping and a bunch of flying characters getting buffed in Season 2.5, the game basically turned into Marvel Flight Simulator. So yeah, the flyer meta is here, and it's not just annoying, it's killing entire playstyles. So let me explain. We are so damn close to 900 subscribers, so go ahead and please hit that sub button because it obviously helps me out a lot. So here's the deal. Flying characters right now, Ultron, Iron Man, Storm, Human Torch, they just live in the sky. And I don't mean like temporarily, I mean those heroes are in permanent flight stage. They don't need cooldowns or any setups to stay airborne, to stay in the sky. They're just up there floating, poking, and raining down damage non-stop. And what makes this even more frustrating is that their supposed counters, the grounded characters, have to blow an ability just to get on high ground and contest. By the time you climb up there, the flyers are already repositioned or burned you down. It's just not a fair trade. And by the way, guys, if you guys are enjoying videos like this where I talk and rant about the state of Marvel Rivals, I have a whole playlist on my channel, so just go ahead and check that out and just leave a sub while you're at it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Now, I already know what y'all are gonna say. Yo, just pick Hela, skill diff, pick Punisher, they counter the flyers. I understand that. So yes, you're technically right. But that's not the point I'm getting at. There's something much deeper here than just picking and counter picking. One of the main reasons I enjoy playing Marvel Rivals more than something like Overwatch is because I can pick who I want and still feel competitive. For example, I used to play Overwatch and I was a Diva main. And in my opinion, I was pretty damn good. You can ask my boys, I was top 100 Diva NA. But once that Zarya came out, which is a beam character, that completely countered me, guess what? Now I gotta swap off and go Reinhardt. Did I want to get on the game and play Reinhardt? Probably not. Is my best character Reinhardt? Probably not. Now you could look at that and say, oh, that's a skill issue, but at the same time, it could be two things at once. It could be a skill issue, and it also could be just the fact that I want to get on the game, play competitive, and still have fun, believe it or not. I don't want to play competitive and hate my life. This isn't Valorant, guys. So if you force me to play the same 2 or 3 anti-air heroes every match just to keep up, then we're back in the same stale meta that every other hero shooter has. The freedom to flex different playstyle is disappearing fast. And let's talk about the biggest casualty in this current meta, and people might be on their hands and knees thanking God for it, but melee and dive heroes are just dead, and there's no other way to say it. Hulk, Thor, Thing, Spider-Man, Black Panther. You might as well uninstall if you play any of those characters if you've mained them. You try to engage something, you're just getting melted by 3 airborne poke bots. This game has turned into a poke war. Everyone's flying, everyone's spamming, and nobody's actually brawling anymore. Brawling is not a thing that you can actually run now in this game. So we're just either you poke with us and just try to out aim us, or you're gonna lose the game. It's getting boring. I'm not saying that flyers need to get deleted out the game. I think it's very good for the game to have multiple playstyles, but there needs to be some actual risk to playing them. My thing is either limit how long they can stay in the air or give grounded heroes better options to contest them. Right now, the skill expression is one-sided. Flyers get to sit back, do all the damage that they want, reposition freely, while the rest of us are just stuck down here just trying to hit them through everything. And what's even worse is that tanks feel helpless, which is another video that I'm going to make specifically on this, because tanks impact in this season is at an all-time low and there's just not enough people playing tanks. You're basically just hoping that you have Shroud or Tens on your team to deal with everything in the sky. If not, then you're cooked. You're cooked. It's turning into a bad trend where one playstyle starts deleting entire roles from the game. So something definitely needs to change. I don't know what they can do besides just making flying a non-permanent ability. And I know it's like, that's their kind of their shtick, but I mean, when it comes to hero shooters, it's gotta be balanced somehow. You know what I mean? We already knew what we were getting ourselves into when we got word that we were getting a Marvel game where you can play online. So like, obviously you're not going to be able to have the most overpowered abilities in every game, but for a little bit it definitely felt like you could play like the hero, you can play like Spider-Man. So yeah, the flyer meta is killing what made Marvel Rivals fresh and fun. No dive, no brawl, no off-angle flanks, just float and poke. And if that's the direction this game keeps heading in, it's gonna lose a lot of identity that made it stand out in the first place. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you're feeling this too, or have you just adapted and just played Hela and Punisher the entire season. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.